rail scale operation. Where does that leave the tinplate trains? Well, if it weren't for tinplate trains, there wouldn't be any scale trains. Tinplate trains etched their way into family memories that led to the post-war booming trains and the scale trains of today. First, let's establish what we mean by tinplate trains, because there doesn't seem to be one clear definition that everyone accepts. The term tinplate comes from tin that was plated to prevent rust. Many tinplate trains were made from the plated tin, but not all. Most consider a tinplate train to be any train where the emphasis is on play value rather than appearance, no matter what the train was made of. Plastic, wood, cast iron, die-cast metal. A toy train meant to be a reasonable facsimile rather than a precise replica. The golden era of tinplate was between the two world wars, but tinplate trains were made after World War II and before World War I. The least costly manufacturing process dictated styling. This casual approach to design allowed for a boy's imagination to add the smoke, the sounds, and any other detail he could dream up. Since Mom was usually the buyer, tinplate trains were painted in shiny, bright colors. Most have a railroady toy look that is irresistible. Some were lithographed, some had window inserts, pressed-on detail, and brass trim. Some were big and expensive, most were small and inexpensive. Tinplate trains were made when America was the leading manufacturing country in the world, when workers took pride in their work and worked hard to produce the best possible product. They come with a provenance etched in history and family memories. Each bump and scratch is testimony to the play value of these old toys. New trains can't compete with that, and they don't try to. They come fresh and new, waiting for you to make your own memories. George Lawrence of Modesto, California, collects, operates, and loves tinplate trains. He wrote and said we should produce a video on tinplate. He is worried with all the talk about the new electronics and scale trains, tinplate trains are going to be forgotten. Well, George, we love the old trains too, and if you think us making a DVD will help, here it is. Welcome to Tinplate Legends in Action. We're going to visit Paul Carlisle's one-gauge European tinplate layout, trace the move of Tom Snyder's layout from California to the High Railers Club in New Jersey, and check out a standard gauge layout Clark Dunham designed for John Pisano. We'll chat with Ron Grossman and John Potter. Both are knowledgeable collectors, and both are passionate about tinplate trains. We will also visit with Mike Wolf, the president of MTH Electric Trains in Columbia, Maryland. Let's start by talking a little tinplate with John and Ron.